Yeah, just couldn't get a rhythm, couldn't get anything going. We just physically got beat up front. Um, didn't really have much time to throw the football. Um, got a little bit going in the run game, but in the pass game, we just really, we got beat by a more physical team today.
Jeff, has Maynard regressed at all? Is that what appears to be the case, or is just lack of protection?
Well, I mean, you saw it. I mean, there's some plays there where we could hit, but also he's under a lot of duress there, and we got to give him some more time to throw the football, and so made some plays, but some plays he missed. Obviously, I didn't play his best game today. Missed a couple of guys that were open, but also had a few drop passes, and again, getting stuck in third and extra long all the time is not the best situation to be in, and so it whether it be sacks or negative plays or a penalty, that's you can't live in third and extra long all the time.
Coach, you haven't been 1-4 in your career at Cal. The worst start you had was 1-3. How do you go about rebounding from this? What do you as a staff have to do?
Well, we got to get better. We got to just like I just told the team, we got beat today by a team who played better than we did, and so we have to improve, keep working at it. Stay together. Each and every week's a different week. And that's a good football team. I'm not going to take anything away from ASU. They played a very good football game, very physical, do a good job. So you give them credit, but you go back to work. This is 1 week, and we got another game next week, and each week we have an opportunity to go out and play and compete. And the only way we're going to get better is by working at it.
Does a result like this cause you to reassess your team and what you can or hope to accomplish?
Oh, like I said, it's 1 week. I mean, what do you want me to reassess? And what do you want me to reassess and hope for? I mean, we're going to work our tails off. We're going to compete hard. We're going to work our tails off. We'll get back at it again tomorrow. We're going to watch the tape tomorrow and find out where we can improve. And if they're physical things, we got to work on the physical things. And it's not, it's widespread. We didn't tackle well on defense. We got guys behind the line that we didn't tackle very well today. We didn't get them on the ground. We got guys in position, and it's we just got to get better. So I don't know about reassessing. I don't know what that means. What what it means. To me, it's we assess this game and we assess how we can improve, and we work our tails off to get that done.
With the troubles that the offensive line, what are some things that you can do to help give that more time to help you get your offense to flow?
Well, we got to stay out of third and longs, because there's not, they're especially with, the coverages that they're playing, it's you got to have some receivers releasing downfield, and so, we tried there in the second half to go to a couple different protections to try to help give us some more time to throw the ball, and that, that seemed to be effective with a couple drives there. Fortunately, we fumbled the ball coming out after halftime, but it, it's we have to, our job is put players in a position to make plays, and if we feel like we need to do some different things, and we'll definitely look and see what we can do to try to help where we can get in some manageable situations so that we're not in so many third and longs. There's only so much you can do on 3rd and 12.
Jeff, Summers Gavin played today. See, earlier I think he gave up a sack and then a holding. Just was he a little rusty? How did you think generally? And you didn't get Brendan Bigelow the ball today. Nothing big further on that.
Yeah, no, they're kicking away from him in special team, and Matt practiced this week. I'd have to watch the tape to find out, But yeah, early he got a holding call and he got beat once, but after that, I'm not sure, that he may have settled in. Have to watch the tape. I felt like we were getting beat inside more than outside, is what it looked like to me.
And Bigelow not carrying the ball on offense.
Yeah, again, it's the things that we're doing at certain times he's in, and if there's not things that we feel like he's suited for and the other guys are better suited for, then they'll be in the game. I don't think you can argue with EC. EC played hard, and CJ made some good runs, and it's up to what we feel like he can do, and the running back coach kind of dictates that, and so certain things he's in for and certain things he's not. We had him in and on a couple things, but the defense didn't give it to us, and so we had to pull it down with the quarterback and run, and they were read plays, and they took him away.
Let's ask. I know you said ASU is a better team. You don't take anything away from them, but what do you say to the team about their discipline after giving them 120 minutes?
Well, yeah, we had a couple face mask penalties there. I think we had a block in the back on special teams, and those definitely are things that you can't have penalties, and you can't give up plays like that. So some of that's decision making, and we had a pass interference call, and that has to improve too. There's no doubt about it.
Jeff, you guys are coming off a tough back-to-back. Did you see any carryover during the week, physically or emotionally, from the Ohio State USC game?
Not really emotionally. Physically, we're pretty beat up, but the next guy's got to step up. And, we're down a couple D linemen, and we're down, tight ends and, things like that. But then you got to step up. We lost Keenan for 2 quarters today, and, but the next guy's got to step in. It's no excuse. But during the week, no, I didn't see any emotional, I think everybody was disappointed by Ohio State and USC because there's opportunities to win those games. And so people were disappointed but not discouraged about, there's a lot of football left. We're 0-1 in conference, now we're 0-2, and there's still a lot of conference games to play.
What was the situation with Keenan Allen and also Brendan Scarlett? Why did they both miss?
Early indication, Scarlett broke his hand, and Keenan was throwing up. He was sick. I don't know, early in the second quarter, he was out, and then at halftime we tried to give him some medicine and get him an IV and things like that. He didn't come out in the third quarter, and then he came back in the fourth, but or late in the third, I should say. But he wasn't there for pretty much 2 quarters, but he was ill.
Do we have any further questions? You say there's a lot of football left for you. At what point is there not a lot of football left?
Right now, there's the whole conference season left. There's 7 games left in the conference, and last I checked, 7's more than 2, so there's a lot of football left, but it's week to week, it's week to week, and it's, we're not going to quit. If you want me to say we're going to quit, I'm not going to tell you we're going to quit. We ain't quitting. We're going to come back and have confidence in this team and the chemistry and the way we're going to work and come back to improve. We lost 2 conference games here, and yeah, we're 1-4, but I have confidence in the mental and emotional makeup of this team and how we're going to come back and work. And it's a week to week thing. It's not going to look at the big picture and put the weight of the big picture things on it. I mean, every game's important. So next week's going to be as important as this week was or last week was. So we'll prepare that way.
Other than the issues with tackling, was there any particular reason that Arizona State was able to hold on to the ball as long as they did?
Well, they had a couple. They ran the ball pretty effectively. Quarterback pulled it down, and made a couple plays and made a couple key third down conversions with the pass. But that were right there and covered, but they, the ball was placed perfectly and they made some good plays. So again, you got to give them credit. They beat us today. They beat us pretty much in every phase of the game, and so we took one on the chin. The guys competed hard, but we got beat today.
You talked about Avery Sebastian as first start. I think he had 15 tackles.
Yeah, Avery. I thought Avery played really well. It was great to see him get in and do some things, and he plays really fast. And I thought he did a nice job. We blitzed him quite a bit, and he was in the backfield and did some good things. So I was impressed. My first impression, I was impressed by how he filled in for us and did a nice job there.
Any further questions? Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.